Oh my god. Look at this snow. It's snowing in Tokyo. It has been a long time since it's gotten this crazy. And I do not have snow clothes. But I do have. Oh, fuck. What a winter wonder. Smells funny. Holy snap and crack. It is like I'm playing. It's like the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC came to me. Holy crap. This is crazy. Look at this. It's been years since we got this much snow in Tokyo. That is crazy. Well, time to go to work. Crap, now I see why. Whoa! Oh my god. This is exactly why the trains have stopped. Look at this. Whoa. It's a winter wonderland. Oh god. Damn. Shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Do you want to build a snowman or ride a bike around all day? I don't remember the rest of the words, but it's snowing in Tokyo. Oh, hey. Subscribe and share and like. Something like that. Oh shit, I'm about to slip and bust my ass on this shit. Go ahead, step into Winter Wonderland. Go ahead. Go inside. Must be nice to be in an onsen right now. What a kid. What the fuck? Look at dumbass. Wow, it's so nothing now. Whoa. Whoa. So I made this, y'all, like an owl, bat, Christmas sculpture or something. Let me show you what my girl over here made. She did make a snowman, but then she made a monument to me. Yep. Still not big enough though. Let's see if it's still here in the morning. We'll just say it's like a child or something. Whatever. Happy snow day. Snow day Tokyo 2018, baby. It's small. The headspace, the head clearance is fairly small. You'll see what I mean a little bit, but it looks a lot modern because of the renovation. So, but oh, look at that. Did not know what that was. Okay. Much cleaner. But look at this headspace there, right? If I don't think about it, I'm gonna hit myself in the head each time. Gong, gong. Continuing on, still, bathroom is really nice. Look at that. Look at that, it's like a love hotel or something like that. I like the quality really feels good for, anyways. So, refrigerator goes over here, it's nice. Security door right there. Kitchen is wide, somebody will like that. And it is an updated modern IC unit style, IH actually, which is good. And then it comes with a garden. I can do my own thing, I guess. Maybe even have a cookout. Maybe barbecue something. But the only thing is it's shared with other people's gardens that look just as bad. So that's something to keep in mind. But I don't think I would have to worry about bugs or anything too much. If it were me, I'd probably tear up this whole ground. Problem is the actual rooms are a bit, I don't know exactly the word to explain it, but it's gonna be tight still, regardless. So again, the headspace clearance. So when Dante or someone comes over, they're always gonna be ducking now. It's like, I might just make the living room the quote-unquote YouTube room a little bit, and then put the office, YouTube office, and computer stuff in the other room, like for editing and all that other gaming, Twitch, things like that. I can make but the actual watching videos when people are over and a couch and all that, I just make that part of the living room down below. I need to rethink that. Yeah, that might actually work. If I really want to get crazy with it, I just blow this open and make a computer. Put the computer in here and just work from right here. Or like it's nice, soundproof it basically. You put a ring light right here, soundproof it, and then that way you can get loud and play video games and all the sound gets absorbed somewhere else. Okay. Hey. Is it gonna be tatami or no hardwood probably, right? Yeah, hardwood. Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, small. Under construction. Okay. Oh. Toilet's okay. This looks cheap. The sink looks a little cheap. A little old. Oh, but it's okay because this is your main
yeah.
bathroom. Does look like a hotel though. It's actually a little, in retrospect, it's kind of small when cooking. But who cooks anymore? Toilet, dirty as hell in here. Apparently, this might be cleaned already. Oh, I wonder what that is. What is that? What do you think that is?
Can I open?
Yeah, sure. Ah, the fuse box, right?
Yeah.
No?
Just explain.
Ah, the manual for the
yeah.
house. Instruction book, okay. Funny, okay. And then here we go, this one is the bathroom, pretty small. Pretty dirty. And yeah, very small bathtub that I wouldn't use, but mainly shower. Interesting. Washer right here. And that's me. And that's his home. There you go. 2 minutes from Cali. Wow, I'm actually pretty shocked. It's really quiet compared to outside. That is crazy. Best part is there's a karaoke place next door.
Oh yeah.
There is. The karaoke places over there.
Is it?
You can like drink and stumble back at home. This is
Awesome.
yeah, very awesome. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, this is perfect. This is great. The stove is a little old, but yeah. I like the IC ones more.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend, she doesn't like the ice. She doesn't like the IC style.
Oh.
This is interesting. Why? Like,
What's for like?
right, what do you need all these for?
Baby.
Oh shit. I need to think about that. Oh, this is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, I will ask the owner, then I will tell you the message.
Among other things, yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
And it's 1999. No, it's 1990.
1990s?
Yeah.
Really? It doesn't look like it. Because we saw some other ones in Tsunoshima that were terrible. And they were built around the same time. Most important, dishwasher.
Yes.
Jesus. Natsukashi, I haven't seen a dishwasher forever.
Is it same as
Nope,
America?
different. Very different. Oh, don't fall. Oh, don't slip. Oh.
This room is really small for you, maybe.
Yep. But at least the doors are higher. There's one place we saw in Tsunoshima, a great apartment, but the door is right here. So every day I need to
Oh no.
bend my head. Not bad. Not bad. This is good. This is pretty cool. And then last one is over here. Maybe bedroom, maybe. Yeah, this looks kind of like a master bedroom. Kind of. That's why I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, this is really nice. Special Agent R-Na. This is really big though. Office, her little office right there. It's good for her. Perfect. I like it, I like it. Damn, we even got a goddamn fan? That's crazy. I have not seen a fan forever. Okay. Damn. You're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel where I tell you everything that's going on in my life in 1 week. And this may or may not be a double... What the fuck did I just step on? This may or may not be a double Weekly Wednesday What's Up to make up for the lack of one last week. I did actually record something last week. Did I? Actually, come let's find it. You know what? I did know. You know what? It may not be a double one. I was meaning to record, like I actually recorded some footage of all the snow and everything that was happening last week, but I didn't actually talk about anything like I'm doing right now. So sorry about that last week. It's rare, I know, but things are a little crazy out here today, crazy last couple of weeks, and that's why I'm talking to you guys outside, because I couldn't really talk about it on the inside. That being said, moving, looking for a new apartment, and it's fairly stressful because it is that time of year where everybody starts moving, or people that are looking for a new place, they start moving. The new season, new school is about to start, new semester, and everybody's looking for a new place. What makes it further the problem is my girl and her classes and her job and myself, we can't really align our schedules to take off the same day to go apartment hunting, and that makes it a little bit difficult because sometimes I'll find an apartment that I'm really into, but she hasn't seen it yet, and so it makes things a little bit difficult because, like, you know, anybody from big cities will know that if you see an apartment and it's available, you want to jump on that shit right away because it will disappear right away unless you're getting so-so type of apartments. And then what makes things a little more difficult in Japan is if you're a foreigner, you already need to write out unfortunately, about 40% of the apartments you might see, you're going to get turned away from, and because you're a foreigner, just the pure sake of being a foreigner. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One day, if you guys want, I can make a video on it and really go into some big details about why that happens. But it has a lot to do, not necessarily racist situations, and I'm sure there are cases like that, but it has more or less to do with reputation and the fact that a lot of foreigners that stay here aren't really inclined to live here for a long time, and sometimes bounce out under contracts or treat their place like shit or whatever. And a lot of owners are less inclined to rent out to people. But because of that, it leaves a precedence that just for me applying, just straight being black and a black foreigner, it makes things even worse. So people don't even want to take the time to look into my history, look into my reputation, realize who I am and what I do out here. You know, I've been here for about 8 years now, work in the entertainment industry. My best friend is the most famous black man in Japan. It makes things a bit difficult and sad on that side. And what happens is, especially if you're a foreigner, it's so funny because every time I move, it's always like, it doesn't matter how long I've lived out here, they always treat you like you just arrived. And what I mean is that they always give you kind of rookie shit. I like to say a rookie apartment, a little bit older, a little dirtier, maybe 30, 40 years old type building sometimes. Yeah, about 1975 or so built. So you can see like these, it's a little worn out and it's not as modern and shit as you would want something to be. And it's a bit frustrating, this situation. And especially in the fact that I would rather hold out and find an apartment at a nicer place, find a nicer apartment at a later time, and, you know, just go month to month. But unfortunately, these companies, the way it works is I'm up with my contract right now is up by, it's been 2 years already since I moved, and it's coming up. And if I renew, it's another 2 years. If I don't renew, I need to move out. So I can't really go month to month. And that really sucks. It's not like America. It's not like the States. So that part kind of sucks. So you're essentially, if you don't move, you need to stay another 2 years, and I can't hold out 2 more years. I don't even know if I would be in Japan after 3 more years, I want to go to this place. I think we're gonna eat here tonight. I'm gonna order something. Yeah, margarita pizza. That looks pretty damn good. I'm debating what to get her. She's studying right now, so this is one of those rare times I'm being nice and going out to go get food and supplies and all that when I should be editing the Flash. But that's the other reason I'm talking about this stuff to you guys out here, because it would just stress her out. It's stressing her out too, because she has to make a lot of the calls and call up and cancel a lot of contracts, and everything's just kind of coming together at the same time. It's a little messy. It's a little messy, and it's hard to balance all of this at the same time. But we've been there before, haven't we? Many years ago. So remember the days when I was living in a closet? What else is going on? So anyways, it really sucks because there is an apartment that I really wanted to get that I thought was perfect. I feel, and I'm not really I'm not boasting, and I'm not putting myself above anybody else, but I feel I have been living here long enough, and I have financially, I'm in a position that I deserve to have a nicer place, that I deserve to have a more comfortable place. Even when for those of you that have been around, say even last 2 years ago when I was moving back then, I always felt the place that I moved into was a little small, and it was enough that I could live comfortably, or that I could afford it comfortably, opposed to having 3 rooms instead. And at that time, damn, I'm watching some people argue and shit. Holy shit. I'm watching, oh shit, this is crazy. I'm like watching, it's like a hairstylist, and there's like 3 people. Holy shit, that was crazy. Like 3 people all standing around this one woman, and she was complaining about her hair or something like that and how she wants it done. Oh, this smells good. By the way, guys, if you ever get a chance to go to Japan and you ever find yourself in the Kanagawa area, come here, baby. This food is so good. This ramen is so good. Oh, this bento looks good too. All right, sorry, I'm getting very hungry. I gotta go to the Daiso, or sorry, the dollar store. I need to go to the dollar store because I need to get some gift wrapping for my girl. Her birthday's coming up, and I'm gonna get her. The package is already there. It's in an Amazon box, but I need to wrap it. She doesn't know yet. All right. Anyway, so I was saying, yeah, there's this one place I really want, and it's really nice, and you'll see it in this video, but they don't allow foreigners, which is such a fucking kick in the nuts, because every other apartment I'm looking at right now is like really old, and I don't know. It's kind of annoying. They said they had a problem with foreigners in the past when they rented out, so they don't really want to do it anymore. So what we're trying to do is have my girl rent it, but we're also worried she's going to get rejected because she doesn't make as much money as I do. It's hard to say. If you're Japanese, they do more of a credit check on you, and they check you out a lot more. But if you're a foreigner, they just kind of take your word for it that you're good for the money or whatever. And since I kept on telling them, my agency, just tell them I work for Google, right? I work for Google, because being a YouTuber isn't really a occupation in Japan. But just tell them I get paid through Google, which essentially I do. Just a roundabout way. But so they kind of let things slide, but at the same time you're a foreigner, so they give you like whatever jobs, whatever apartments. But if you're a Japanese person, they really do a check on you to see if you can literally afford the apartment. It's so annoying. Drama, baby. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this week. Sorry for the hard feelings or sad shit. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. It just for me, I'm so used to moving and having rejections all the time that it doesn't faze me as much as it phases her. But this too shall pass. The main thing is I think at this point, like for me personally, the apartment I want, I can't compromise this time around. Some things I can compromise on, but I can't, like when I moved into the last apartment, for me it was like, all right, maybe for 2 years, or what did I tell myself? I think I told myself that maybe in a year or in a few months or so, I'll just move again. I think if I remember, some of you guys might recall, I think I was saying that, like, I knew it was too small from the beginning. And we've done a lot of stuff in that apartment. You know, the Tokyo Trinity was formed. We've filmed a lot of stuff, but if you look now at my apartment the way it is, and all the stuff that I want to do in the future, VR and all that other stuff, it's goddamn impossible to, and it's so hard to keep clean in that place. It's not for 2 people to be living in there. And so when she moved in, I could really tell that shit was getting too cluttered and too much stuff everywhere, and it's just too hard to keep it together and organized. And then the more equipment that comes in, the more lighting I use, and now the VR Oculus Rift I have, we gotta expand. Ain't no stopping me. I'm on my way up. I'm all the way up. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and I will let you guys know what's up next week. Take care, guys.